Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to make shortbread, and this is not with the raisins in, it's just normal shortbread. Yeah, and if you want, you can make cocoa shortbread. All you have to do is add 100 grams of cocoa. Let's get started. First of all, you need to preheat the oven at 180 degrees. And just 180 degrees. There. And then you're sorted with the oven. Next, you have to cut a square and put it on the paper. And that's all. You can rip it or you can just cut it. I ripped it just to make it more easier for me. Right, let's go to the next one. Right, we're going to begin on the ingredients now. You will need plain flour, caster sugar, salted butter, I don't know why that fell, but because I've got two, I don't have enough butter, so I've got 2 packs. We need a rolling pin, a shape cutter, a whisk to whisk it up, a tablespoon, and a scale. And the main one is, of course, the bowl. Right, let's get started. First, you have to put 160 grams of plain flour, which I've put in, and 60 grams of caster sugar. There you go. And I've mixed this up with a knife for some reason. That's why it's not on the cookbook. Right, now what you have to do is get your batter and put 115 grams. And it needs to be cubed. And you plop it in. See? And I haven't done the rest. I'm just going to cut this up. I'm going to show you how I cut it up. So what I did was I cut the cube in half like this. And I got a little clean piece. And I cut it in half again. And I got these 2 pieces, put one on top, cut it in half, put that piece on top, cut it in half, put that piece on top, cut it in half, like this. So they're little cubes, and then you pop them in the bowl. And then I'm just going to cut these in half. So these are really easy. And I really like this one, but this shortbread is heaven when you actually taste it. You can have help with cutting, but I don't really need any help with cutting because it's so easy. It's not hard, you won't hurt yourself, and it's really soft butter, so it's really easy to cut through. So I've nearly finished my cutting my butter. I don't know what I just said there, but I'm nearly finished cutting my butter. And I'm going to speed up a little now because, as you know, I'm getting quite tired of my talking. Yeah, so this is my last chunk. If I'm going too fast for you, just pause it and then you can just cut all the butter up. Yeah, I'm finished now. Wait, just one more block. Quite annoying. Done. Right. So after you've got all those yummy butter in there, and you're just gonna mix the butter with your little fingers. Mix it with your fingers. Don't do anything yet. And then you should have these icy balls. That is not shortbread. Don't worry. Otherwise it will taste just gross. I haven't tasted it if I was you. Right. So what you have to do now is you have to get a bowl and then pinch it like this. See, I'm pinching it, I'm pinching it, I'm pinching it, I'm pinching it to make breadcrumbs. Right, now I've done all the breadcrumbs and it's nice and crumbly. If there's any butter lumps, then just all just like crunch it together to make a lovely breadcrumb crust. Right, now it's time for what we're waiting for. We're going to make the shapes and we're just going to cook it now. So get your baking tray and get started. Right, now what I'm doing is on my big tray, I'm patting it down. So in a square, it doesn't make, you can just spread it out anywhere if you want, because we're just going to make it. We're just going to get a rolling pin and roll the mixture. Roll the mixture if you can't see anything. See, I'm rolling the mixture. It might be really crumbly, but just pat it down with your fingers. It's going to be really crumbly, but don't worry because it will be perfect when it comes out the oven. Right. So I'm just passing it down, right. If there's a little bit of crumbles, just gather them together with your fingers. So if any problems, if it's not just working and you think it's got to worry, just, well, I really don't know because you might be in China and I really don't know what to do. Well, I've got one tip for you. If it's crumbly, what I would do, get the rolling pin and bash it like this. And hopefully all the crumbles will just gather together and make a lovely shortbread pattern. Now if you want, you can cut it in squares. That did not work. Look at that. It just did not work. So I would not do this shape if I was you, so just forget about it. But you're going to do it in rectangle fingers, which is going to be too easy for you. Like I said, if you wanted to do cocoa, all you had to do is just add some chocolate or melted chocolate, and then just, yeah, that's really it. Right, now what you have to do is put it in the fridge for 10 minutes. Okay, right, now I've put it in the fridge, and we're going to do something that you might want to do. So, as you know, here is the cutter, and what we're going to do, so right now it's 10 o'clock, and what we're really going to do is we're going to wait till it gets to 10 past 2, and then we'll wait, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. It's only a little short one, and it's so easy to make. You can make different flavours, different colours. You can make green shortbread, you can make multicoloured shortbread, just using food colouring. So if you would like to wait for 10 minutes, then I'll be back. Now I've put my crumble mixture into the fridge for 10 minutes. Now it's all cold and hard, but don't worry, we're going to now put the shortbread into for 15 minutes. It's 10 to 2 right now because, so we're going to do 5, 10, 15, right. And then it will be 10 to 5. Hopefully it will be 10 to 5. And, okay, I'm going to put it in the oven now. Right, so I've put it in my oven and we're going to say goodbye to it. On the clock, and we need to go to that 5. Right, we'll just wait for 15 minutes and then it will be completely ready. See ya. Right, now I've done my shortbread. after 15 minutes. It's extremely hot, so I would not touch it if I was you. I'm just using a cloth to leave it. As you see, the scorching is like a scorching sun, literally. It's amazing. Look how amazing that is. Oops, that was not meant to happen. With the paper. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get a plate, a normal little plate. Wait, no. We're going to get some pasta sugar again. I'm going to sprinkle sugar all over to make it nice and sugary and sweet. Right. Like that. Right, now I'm going to get a plate. A clean plate. Right, and now we're going to get a knife. I'm just going to cut it slightly. I don't know how. Right, I don't know how to do this. Yeah. This is really hard. I've never cut shortbread in my life, so this is hard. Trust me. We're just gonna cut it. Into a square, a rectangle, let's say. And I'm just gonna pick it off, which I'm scared. There we go. It's beautiful. Wait, this is really hard. Can you just stay paper? It might be a little bit hard at the side. Oh no. Right. That's that. And we're just gonna get some, because at the ends it's really, really not pleasant. We're just gonna get the crumble and cover it all over the plate. Would you try it? That's pretty nice, to be honest with you. That is really nice. Man, that is one shortbread. It's what you call amazing. Yeah, that is pretty. Now, I've got my crispy shortbread. It's amazing. Yummy. Right, now you can serve it to your family, friends, and, well, let's say public. Okay, good luck with it. Cheerio.